残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
Now we're back.
Back. Jack just hit me with something.
Yes. There's some new lore. So, and we're back. All right, Finn. So, I'm texting with probably like a week ago. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Yeah, so I watched, so my little brother told me that he's been watching Eva. So we've been talking about just like some random stuff for a while. And then out of nowhere, he just hits me with, have you heard of a show? And he's like, I can't think of what it's called. And, dude, he starts giving me the runaround. He's like,
you know that one about life?
He's like, yeah, he's like Genesis something. I'm like, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Like, what are we? He's like, yeah, that one. And I'm like, are you gonna watch it? Is that what you're about to tell me? He tells me he's watched it. He watched the whole series.
What?
I'm like, what are you talking about?
What?
He's like, yeah, I just finished it. I'm like, what'd you think of the ending? He's like,
And did he not watch End of Eva?
So, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? You had no thoughts on it? That's crazy. So wait. Listen. No. Listen. What? Say it to the mic. What are you gonna say?
Congratulations.
So here's the thing. He watched it all in English. He watched it all on the dub, the new Netflix dub. And he told me that Asuka was annoying. He like didn't like it. And a boulder fell in my heart. I was like, oh no, you ruined it. And I told him, I was like, dude, no, you watched it wrong. You have to watch in the subs. What do you think? Subs or dubs for Evangelion?
Jack.
Did you watch only dubs? Please.
I need to tell you something. I watched it only dub. Only on the Netflix dub.
I want to throw up.
But since I bought the Blu-ray that has Fly Me to the Moon as the actual ending, I'm going to watch that soon.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You should. Dude, the sub is so
It's
good.
that. And I'm pretty sure it's that and Eva. No, and the end.
Come Sister Todd.
Oh yeah.
Well, listen, I forgot like what was in the final episodes and what was in the end.
It's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
It's literally like the craziest shit I've like ever seen.
Well, he tells me that he's watched a series and then he watched the wrong movie. He watched one of the Rebuild movies. He watched like
hopefully one.
I don't know which one it was. He
hopefully
said
not like
the
4.
name of one of the Rebuild movies, and it was a wild name, and I was like,
hopefully not.
No, dude.
333.111.
I don't know which one it was. I think it was 2. Is it You Are Not Alone?
You are not allowed to advance.
Oh my god! You are not allowed to watch any more Evangelion.
You are not allowed.
movies.
You have been a bad boy. You Shinji, you are a bad boy.
Well, he starts telling me, and I think it's from the dub. He's like, Asuka's so annoying. I hate Asuka, and I'm like, brother, you haven't seen the movie yet. Well, he comes over. He stays in my house. We watch the movie. All right, enter me, 27 years old, in my basement, pretty drunk. Enter
a
my
great.
yeah.
To be honest,
A masterpiece of a film.
Objectively, a great fucking movie.
Yes.
It's such a good movie.
This movie fucking rocks. Yeah, and then, brother, and then I'm putting myself in the head of a 17-year-old sitting there with my 10 years older brother watching Evangelion the end. The end of Evangelion. What are we doing here? Dude, it opens. It's the hospital bed scene. It's the very first scene.
No.
We have the volume blasted. It is my lovely fiance has gone to bed. We are cranking this movie. We're eating caramel popcorn and we're watching the end of Evangelion with a couple beers. And it opens with this horrible scene in a hospital room.
Yeah.
And it only gets worse from there.
I know the scene.
Dude, there were so many more boobs in this movie than I remember there being. I was in the whole time like, I'm cool with this. I'm like, is he cool? He was cool the whole time. I was like, all right, we're chilling. He just wanted, every time I would want to talk about something, I'm sorry, he would literally look at me and be like, can we pause the movie? And they pause it.
That's great.
And I hit a couple. I think I got pissed.
Wait, so
say some retarded shit, and then he'd come back and be like, all right, I just don't want to miss any of the movie. I'm like, you're good, dude. Like, that's awesome.
Can we rip just like straight, spoilers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, spoilers for Eva.
Yes. First of all. But,
Also, shouts out. Also love you, buddy.
Shout.
Thank you for watching Eva. Thank you for watching the end with me. That was fucking sick.
Thank you for listening to this and
yes, and thank you for listening.
Watching
Sammy.
Ava, because
I hope you're having a great day.
2 crazy commitments.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
move through anime like a beast. You have a consistent watch schedule.
But Evangelion is fucking insane.
It's so crazy. It's fucking insane. Dude, when it's in the movie and they send an injured Asuka out and she's fighting all those like Nomu looking things.
Mm-hmm. She's fighting all the...
And she's dying and they keep...
all the angels.
Dude, they keep flashing back to Shinji and he's just under a fucking staircase.
Yes, I don't want to do
huddling.
it. I don't want to do it.
Asuka is literally fighting all these fucking crazy creatures. And they're just like, I just kept having to turn. I had to keep breaking the tension. I'm like, get in the robot, Shinji.
It's crazy because, like,
Shinji,
that's...
get in the fucking robot.
It's only, like, that's, like, the that's like the dude that made that, like it's his own projection on like anxiety.
It makes sense.
You know,
it's a good metaphor.
It's his own insecurities.
It is wild.
Because what else would fucking Shinji be besides like the most pathetic? You know, because like he's literally hiding under shit.
He's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. He's hiding under the stairwell.
Yeah, he has the power.
He has the power to stop what's happening, and he can't like rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
Wild.
Because he can't handle the power.
Oh, it's so good, dude. It's wild.
Because think, bro, because like he could have handled shit.
He could have saved everybody.
But like, I mean, he did in like a few, in like most of the times. Because the plot.
Shinji is the worst protagonist in an anime I've ever seen.
But is he the best?
Actually, he's not the worst. Actually.
I think he might be the best.
He can't be the best. He's better than Eren.
He's one of the most relatable.
Better than Naruto?
I don't know, bro.
The most relatable?
There's something about... No.
Let me think this through a little.
There's something about him, making Shinji just like such like a fucking...
No, Shinji is not my most relatable protagonist. Like, I'm not Shinji.
He's such a fuck, bro.
He's
no, but like no, dude, like
he fucking sucks.
But like that's the thing, like you can relate to him being such a fuck, and like,
I can't relate to Shinji, dude. He pisses me off.
There's no other protagonist that like you can relate to being a piece of shit.
All right, I know I talk about this series a lot. But in ReZero, in ReZero,
hold on, yeah, well, not being a piece of shit in that,
a frustrating protagonist,
being like I wish you did this, yeah, definitely frustrating.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Wish you did this? Never mind.
Like, yeah, like Shinji, what the fuck?
Did you watch Tokyo Revengers?
No.
And we're back.
And we're back.
I want to fire Nick Sirianni.
I don't think we will.
I'm going to be so frustrated if we don't.
We definitely won't.
He
made the playoffs the past 3 years.
This is the worst. I mean, what does he do? Like, so we have to fire the coordinators. So are you going to replace these coordinators with other people that are under Sirianni?
We fire Sirianni, he goes to San Diego or some shit.
Who cares? What does he do? What is his job? Like, I don't understand what his job is.
He would be if he'd be a free agent, he would be one of the most, like, he'd be one of the hottest free agent coaches out.
I don't think that's true. Dude, Dougie P
it's
took
a
a year
very
off. Mike
hot
McCarthy
market.
had to take a
It's
year
a very
off.
hot market. True.
Like, there's like
Very
there's
hot
good
market
coaches.
right
What's his name for the Saints? Now he's in Denver. Sean Payton had to take a year off.
True.
No way he would get hired this year.
True.
He got figured out.
Well, his offense got figured out. That's for fucking sure.
Wait, was it even his offense?
He said it was his offense.
Well, his
multiple
offense
times.
sucks. If that's his offense sucks. and
Bro,
no one's gonna hire him.
He said like 3-4 times. Like, bro, he said like all season. He was like, "That's my offense."
Dude,
like,
he
I was
sucks.
like, oh,
then
that's your offense? Oh,
even better.
shit.
Even more of a reason. You're fired. Your offense blows. What are you gonna make an entire new offense?
But that's the thing. Why last season it was great?
Coordinators.
Play calling.
Yes. Nick Sirianni doesn't call plays. He doesn't scheme. He doesn't do anything. He's a hype man. I honestly want to know. I want to know during the game, what is Nick Sirianni doing besides what I'm doing? Like, just watching the game and getting mad. Because I feel like that's all he does.
That's all that I see.
Dude, that's all Jalen's doing. What I don't deserve as an Eagles fan to be in my basement, 2 beers deep, pissed because Jalen Hurts doesn't talk to his receivers on the sideline, doesn't talk to his O-line on the sideline. He has one quick conversation with a coach and then sits on the fucking bench by himself.
He needs to talk.
It's crazy.
Just like
every other. I'm literally telling this. I'm telling this to Emily on Monday, and as I'm like telling her this, they're cutting to Baker talking to his lineman. That's like a basic thing. Like, what quarterback doesn't do that?
That was like a little crazy to me.
Like what the
dude,
fuck?
Like all season too. Not talking.
Literally all season. He just doesn't talk to anybody on the bench.
Mm-mm.
It drives me up a fucking wall.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, dude. I want a full like rebuild. I want to have I think we could have just a youth movement year next year.
I don't think we need a full rebuild because we have
enough young talent to be competitive.
We have Devontae. We have Jalen.
Yes.
We got the other Jalen on the other side.
Got Goddard.
Swift. Goddard.
Mayada. Yeah. We got Cam Jurgens.
Nakobe Dean coming back off injury. Ringo.
We got Bayard next season?
Yep.
Boom.
I think so.
We have some secondary pieces. We have no linebackers.
No linebackers.
We're going to get ourselves a linebacker. Maybe we just draft.
Paper thin. Maybe we need to draft.
Maybe we just go best player available for linebacker.
If we don't draft a linebacker in the first or second round, I'm gonna lose it.
We're gonna draft a D lineman.
I know I'm gonna draft a D lineman.
That's what Howie does.
And guess what? It's gonna do no difference on our fucking team.
No.
It changes nothing.
We need a corner. I'm starting to think we need a fresh ace corner. I feel like having a corner in football is like having a closer in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can be a great all-around team. If you don't have one great corner, you're going to lose big games.
True.
And our corners have just been ass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of that's a scheme. Why are we playing Slay 10 yards off receivers every play?
Well, I don't know. I don't know, but it seems like he might say that he'd rather play 10 yards off.
That sucks.
Because that's how
if that's
fucking
what he wants, and that sucks.
Brian Maxwell was.
I hated him. Byron Maxwell.
Brian Maxwell.
No, Byron Maxwell.
No.
Yes.
No.
You think it was Brian Maxwell?
Brian.
It was definitely Byron Maxwell.
In the spirit of our long lost bro Teeny, I'm trying to get back.
Yeet. Shouts out Teeny.
Shout out Teeny.
Teeny, come on the cast.
Brian Maxwell. I hope he listens to this
Teeny, this is for you.
specifically, to this part specifically.
Teeny, I have your lures. We traded some fishing lures. I still got them.
Mm-hmm.
We can trade them back if you want, or we can just go fishing.
Bro, so many times, probably every time I like roll by his parents' old crib, they have a fire pit on the little sewer grate that, like, we chilled at. I'm like, damn. They haven't moved
By
it.
the sewer grate?
There's more, there's like, like they made like another little thing, but there's still a little fire pit on that thing.
Off the record.
It still thrives.